Yes, it's spring. No,
Oh!
Oh, no, it just does a little bit of extra. This, you'll love that.
Somebody should just pray for me.
This is wrong, man. Yo!
I don't go grocery shopping.
I might have just taken out Christopher Rabbit. Out of the way! Oh, no. That was right in my mouth.
You know, I got my suit on, so I'm feeling fly.
What the hell?
Hey.
Well done, man.
Oh, my mom.
Now, there we go, lovely.
It's like a face mask.
I feel like my bottom's a little wet.
Okay.
What?
As a guy that tends to represent the hardcore Xbox fan that actually criticizes Microsoft so they can get better, I often wonder who is in charge of the marketing for Microsoft and their games. Was it you? Or maybe you, Aaron Greenberg. You tend to make bad marketing decisions. You know what? That's the thing about me. I do not care if an executive retweets my tweet or responds to something I say. I'm going to be honest about what I think about Microsoft, what they can do better, and how they can continue to outclass their competition in several different areas, but marketing is not one of them. And here lately, neither are games. But my question is, whose idea was this? And my question to the Xbox fans is, how much longer do we have to watch Microsoft blunder their own marketing, taking zero feedback and seemingly keeping the same non-gaming turds in charge of marketing? Now, don't get it twisted. Microsoft have taken a ton of feedback and really implemented a ton of pro-consumer policies since 2013. But their marketing, their perception, continues to be one of their weakest areas this whole generation, and I do not see them changing. It continues to be one of the biggest Xbox problems there are today. Now, instantly we'll get some people saying, well, games, you know, ha, 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 ha. Games, ha. No, they already addressed that. They said they spent well over $1 billion on games well over a year and a half ago, okay? They've got money going into games. They just bought 5 studios. The problem isn't that they're not working on games. We know those are coming, but unfortunately, we do not have a time machine. Those are not instantaneously produced. They do take time. We will get a ton of great games, I am sure. And of course, every game tends to run better on the Xbox One X, which was good enough for some people at the beginning of the generation to have the best multiplat. So let's not pretend like that's not a thing. That does matter. But the big problem now is marketing. What is the deal with the marketing over there at Microsoft? Not only should there be more of it, after all, I've seen more commercials for the Nintendo Switch in 1 year than I've seen for Xbox all generation, but they need someone else to helm the marketing there. Their marketing strategy does not appeal to most gamers, most of it is corny, and it just isn't effective, nor does it cover the points that you need to hammer home right now. Take the recent celebrity, and I use that word fucking loosely, marketing for Forza Horizon 4, absolute crock of shit. Absolutely no reason this should exist, and did nothing to further the hype. As a matter of fact, it may even reduce the hype for the game. Well, you know, they had Megan Fox and Tyrese, the R&B artist, on there playing Forza, her in the exhibit to the Z, playing the Forza Horizon 4. What does that do to push Forza Horizon 4's hype forward? Do anything for the brand? Nothing. And furthermore, how much money did you waste getting these celebrities, and I use that term fucking loosely, to play this game? How much money did you waste on this? Here's what we know. We've got one of the highest rated racing game franchises of all time, especially considering the fact that competition is crazier than it's ever been, releasing its next title. We then drag in a bunch of turds and spray them in the face with chocolate cow juice. We then have them put on some fake bullshit. Thanks to Xbox, I'm so excited for the game. It looks so good. I'm so excited. It looks like thanks to Microsoft. Alright? Think about this. I've got a serious question for the marketing team at Redmond. How do you think this appealed to your fans? How do you think this hyped anyone up for this game? How do you think this showcased anything interesting about this game? And how do you think any of these celebrities, and I use that term fucking loosely, appealed to anyone watching these trailers? They didn't. It doesn't, it won't, and it hasn't.
You should never put chocolate on chocolate.
It just doesn't work. This is going to be one of the best racing games ever released. And guess what? Hype for a Forza Horizon title, from what I've seen, is astronomically low. It is ridiculously low. There is almost none of it. There is almost no search activity. There's nothing going on with this game. And it's, what, a week away when it comes to Ultimate Edition owners? Reviews hit this week? Are you kidding me? So, of course, we know it's going to be an amazing game. Forza has always outclassed its competition, but here's the problem. It's not being done justice. It's got the budget to be the best, but when it comes to marketing, these people are out of touch. And it's not this one thing that's making me go off on the marketing team. It is a whole generation of blunders and absence. You miss opportunities every year. And I think it's seriously time for management to reconsider who they are letting do these things, who they are letting control the perception and marketing of one of their biggest brands. You've invested all this money into games. It's now time to clean house and get rid of ineffective, older approaches to marketing. Do some really cool things that catch people's attention. And that includes looking at your competition. Sony outclass you when it comes to marketing, and they had this whole generation. There is no excuse at this point. So, once again, let me know what you guys think. Just an Xbox fan that wants the brand to improve in the areas that they have not already done so. And marketing is one of their biggest challenges. It continues to be. And that's why I'm speaking up on it. Hopefully you guys decide to do the same thing. I know there are tons of great guys in the comments that will. But of course, there are plenty that'll say, no, there's no problem. I got all my sound and everything off, and I haven't noticed anything bad, though. I mean, what's the problem? You know, you guys just have to really pay attention and join the club here and say, hey, you know what, Microsoft? I think you can do better here. And that's just the truth. It's just honesty, and I think it's okay to voice that opinion. So let me know what you think down below. Enjoy the Shadow of the Tomb Raider footage captured on Xbox One X. Game looks amazing. And once more, hit that like button. Maybe share this with a buddy or a marketing team near you. And of course, subscribe if you're new. I'm Dealer. I'm out.
What do you think happened down there?
We're securing the site. Obviously somebody thinks they got attacked.
By what? There's nothing down there.
You sure? We were searching for something. Maybe they found it and it wasn't what we thought.